All right, subject property is 822 California Street, Tallahassee, Florida. Property, I believe, is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, single-family residence. The sale price is a foreclosed home. The sale price is $17,900. According to Zillow.com, the estimated value of this property is $79,000. According to their property appraisers website at the Leon County Public Notice site, it has a tax assessed value of approximately $57,600 or $57,800. I'm not quite certain yet. Property seems to be in decent condition. Looks like it may need about $10,000, maybe $15,000 of repairs. The roof seems to be solid and stable. The neighborhood is a pretty nice neighborhood, quiet. I'm out here on a Sunday morning. Approximate time right now is 11:52. And these are typical of the type of properties that we look at. This is really on the low end, though. It's really a pretty good deal, but it meets within our investor network's criteria. Our investors will only, on a property like this, which is owned by the bank, will have as a minimum criteria, has to be 40% below market value, which this particular property is almost where it is right now. Even if you add on $20,000 worth of repairs, will be about 64% below market value. So this would probably be an ideal property for the JCB network, for JCB Acquisitions. This video is pretty much a training video for the JCB Acquisition real estate acquisition associates position, to give you an idea of what type of properties you'll be looking at and what we kind of expect from you as an acquisition rep. As an acquisition rep, when you look at properties like this and you submit it to the JCB Acquisition Network, what you're going to be looking at, as far as commission-wise, you will be receiving 50% of the actual acquisition fee. Our acquisition fee is normally 10%. Sometimes it's less on higher properties, but on a property like this, it would most definitely be a 10% acquisition fee. That's going to be the max that we get on the acquisition fees. So on a property like this, if we submit it to the network, $17,900 is what they're asking for, which is well within the range. You're looking at a $1,700 acquisition fee, and 50% of that would be the rep's commission. On average, you can probably find about 15 to 20 properties like this in the span of maybe a month to a month and a half. So you can submit quite a few properties like this. Most of the properties you're going to find are going to range between $40,000 and $120,000, which gives you a pretty nice commission. Example, on a $60,000 or $70,000 piece of property, the investor network buys it for $60,000 and say the price is for $115,000, and they buy it for $60,000. You're looking at a $6,000 acquisition fee, and $3,000 would be the rep's commission. So as you can see, you can make quite a bit of money as an acquisition associate in real estate, especially with the JCB network, with the plan that we have set for. Back to this piece of property at 822 California Street in Tallahassee, Florida. It has some damage. It looks like the door needs to be repaired, of course. Has a little bit of cosmetic work that needs to be done on the roof, but not very much work that needs to be done to this property other than aesthetic work, paint, replace a few sidings and stuff like that. So it's basic stuff, really. So it shouldn't cost that much with the labor and repairs. If you say $15,000 to $20,000, that would probably be more than enough to get this property up into pristine, or what we call prime condition. As you can see here, there's a little bit of damage here on the carport, which wouldn't cost much to fix. Basically just cosmetic stuff. Here again, the property is at 822 California Street. The property has been sold It's listed at $17,900. It is a REO. It is a bank-owned foreclosure. It is an REO, and the property has a market value of $79,000 and a tax assessed value of $56,000 to $57,000. So this would be an ideal property. But this has been Calvin Butler, Senior Partner of JCB Acquisitions. And thank you for taking a look at this little training video.